Hey guys, thanks for stopping in. The BESTEK company sent me this nice food dehydrator to try out, and you can dehydrate all types of fruits and vegetables with it, but I think today I'm going to try doing some beef jerky. So let's get started. I just pulled this out of the box. It's a nice looking dehydrator. It's pretty good size. It's got 9 of these plastic trays that pull in and out of there. I just have 3 of them in there right now, and it's also got this plastic tray. I think that's for making like fruit roll-ups. I guess you can also put that in the bottom as like to catch drippings too. And it's got this thing. I'm guessing that's like if you have something smaller. It says you could do like herbs in there, so I'm guessing that's just to go on there if you have something smaller that might fall through those bigger openings in this. So let's see what else. This got a plastic door that just slides on the front there. Everything's pretty basic, just on, and it's got a timer, temp. The temperature goes between 95 and 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Just turn the temperature or the timer, change the settings, just move them up and down with the plus or the minus button. Everything's pretty simple. You just turn it off by pushing the button there. So it's pretty basic to use, pretty easy it looks like. So I found some of this thin cut round steak in the discount meat bin. So got a couple packages of it, a couple pounds of meat here. So I'm just going to cut it up into small strips, and I'm going to marinate it overnight, and tomorrow we'll try this baby out. These thin cut round steaks work perfect for this. Just about the right thickness. Just slice them and kind of 1-inch strips like that, and just kind of trim any excess fat off. And I have some Mr. Yoshida's teriyaki marinade that I'm just going to pour over them when I'm done, and then just put them in the fridge overnight. So hopefully this dehydrator will work well. I'm looking forward to trying it out. It is the next morning, and I just pulled this meat out of the refrigerator. Now I'm going to put it on this plate. Put some paper towels down there on the bottom of the plate, and that's to soak up the excess marinade, because I don't want it to drip all over that nice new dehydrator. Plus I think it helps it dry out a little bit faster too if you get rid of all the excess marinade on there. The manual doesn't say anything about making jerky in here. It's all produce, but I have made jerky before, so I'll just do it the way I've done it in the past. And I do live behind a produce market, so I will definitely do some fruits and veggies in this later on, but we'll just do the jerky today. Okay, now that meat's kind of drying off a little bit, the excess marinade, I pulled one of these racks out here, and I put a paper towel underneath just so if it drips it won't get all over the counter there. And I'll just start laying this out. All my meat fit on 3 racks. It has 9 racks, but I only needed 3. I think this is 2 1/3 pounds of meat. I'm going to space these out like pretty far, because I want to see how evenly this cooks, or dehydrates rather. So we'll do that, and we'll see if it dehydrates pretty evenly or not. So now we'll just get the door on there. Smells great already. I love beef jerky. So now we just turn this on, and it says 10 hours. I'll just leave it at that. Temperature is 158 degrees Fahrenheit. That's as high as it goes. So I'm just gonna put it on that, and we'll be back later and see how it's doing. It's been 3 hours and 14 minutes, so let's take a look at this and see how it's doing here. Well, that looks good. They all look like they're dehydrating pretty evenly. They look really good. I think these might be just a little bit more done than the ones on the bottom. And that makes sense because heat rises. It's not really a huge difference, but I think what I'll do is just switch these. Put this lower one up on top, and then put this one down lower here. I don't think I really need to do this. It actually looks like they're drying out, dehydrating very evenly. That's pretty impressive. I wonder if any of these are ready to taste yet. Still a little soft, but gotta have one little taste. Oh man, that's good. Awesome. We'll be back a little bit later when it's done. It's been 5.5 hours and this looks like it's about done. You can hear this running. It just sounds like a fan running. It's pretty quiet. It doesn't really make all that much noise. And I haven't had to turn this over. It looks like it's cooking evenly on both sides. You can see that. I'm going to say 5.5 hours. Might be able to go just a little bit longer, but you can definitely start sampling it. That's how you can tell when it's done. You always have to sample some along the way. A lot of times it's half gone before it's even done, but I think that looks pretty good. Look how good that looks. I'm impressed. Came out really, really nice. Well, this worked out really good. I'm impressed. Has plenty of room and it dehydrated everything very evenly. I had a little tiny dehydrator that I just ended up throwing away after we moved because it just wouldn't dehydrate anything. It just didn't have enough power. This thing seemed to do a really good job. I'll have to try some fruit next. I think it sells for about $120, but it's a good one. I definitely think it's worth it. So I'll put the link in the description, the link to Amazon if anybody wants to check it out. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll talk to you next time.